Hello, my name is Veronica and welcome into the Learning Lab. And in today's lab, I'd like to share with you these wonderful little decadent treats that can be found in your local supermarket. And yes, I am talking about these awesome mug treats. Come on in and let's get started. So in addition to the two kind that you see here that are from Duncan Hines, there are also several more that are put out. I picked up the caramel brownie. My son and I were in the store and I saw this mom with her kids and they stopped by this display and they were going through it, picking out some, saying, oh, these would be good also. So, of course, I went over to see what was going on, and they were talking about these mug treats. Now, this is one from Betty Crocker, and this one. The ones that, okay, so they differ in that most of those from Betty Crocker come with a topping that you squeeze onto it, and the ones from Duncan Hines doesn't. So I picked these up for us to try, and once I got them home, I thought, would these make a good craft fair idea? So what did I do? I went trolling YouTube and Pinterest to see what other people had done. And sure enough, there were some people out there who had turned these mug treats into actual items that you can sell at your craft fair. And this is one that I put together. Is that not the absolute cutest thing? Bear with me, I am not at my normal video taping site. I have now migrated to the dining room table. I thought this was like super uber cute, and I'm gonna link the original person. Her name is Linda, I believe. I saw hers, and then I saw someone else, Merry Christmas something. I don't know. I will link her below also. Now, mine is a little different than how they put theirs together. For starters, I did not use a lunch bag. I actually used this bag that I had ordered from clearbags.com probably, oh my goodness, 10 years or so ago. And I was going through my stash and I found them and I liked it. And the reason I liked it was because I didn't have that gap in between the opening that you would have with a lunch bag. Since these are single bags like this, that cut down on that. But if you'll hang in there with me, I will share with you just how I put this treat bag together. Now, one thing that I do when I'm selling an item that looks like this, everything gets packaged up. And what I leave out on the table is one for everybody to look at. Because this is basically what you're getting. This is what it looks like. And they don't have to then handle them not wrapped. Or if you want to say, I want this, well, all of them look like this. The only thing that's different is the design that I put on the front. So what else did I do to here? I covered these two pieces. I put everything inside. This is a spoon of a set that came from Tuesday Morning. I bought those. They come 12 in a pack, and they were $3 for the pack. So I went ahead and got some because I thought and these spoons are food safe. So I thought that would look cute having the spoon in there. And then I put a piece of paper on the back just for sturdiness. And then this still does open on the inside, so you could put a gift card in there. But what I plan to put inside of there, because I realize people have allergies and some kids can't have different things. So what I did to each one of those boxes that I had was I cut them down and I took the nutrition information from the back, and then I'm just going to copy that and then take it and slide it inside so the person will know what the ingredients are that are in there. In addition, if someone wants to put a card or a gift card in there, there's a slot in there to hold that information also. So let's talk about how I put it together. Envelope that I got from Clear Bags, and I put it on my scoreboard, and I scored this at 3 inches. Now, the one thing about this, if I'm using the ones from Betty Crocker that have this with the icing, I only use the 1/4 inch green tape or red tape. Now, when I did the ones for Duncan Hines, because those only have one in it, I needed more clothes on the side, and so that's when I brought in my score tape, and I put another piece of score tape just next to this one. I used the 1/2 inch, and it was exactly the right amount I needed in order to close it up. All of these assembly line. I scored everything, then I went back and put my tape. The next thing I did was went to my paper. The paper I used came from these 2 books. This one is Jolly from American Crafts, and then from Pebbles, Welcome Christmas. And because the color palette was very similar in both of these, I could mix and match different ones from each book that could actually complement one of the ones from the other. So that gave me lots of options for putting together the different patterns. So I cut it at 2 3/4. On both pieces, on all of my pieces, and I just did that assembly line while I was sitting watching a movie. And so once I got all of those cut, I just went and started dealing them out to match other ones that I had. Once I decided how I wanted them, I went to my paper bag to glue them down. And so I took the larger piece, and that was glued onto the top. I just put some ATG on the back, and once I got that into place, I peeled these off, pulled that up, and it just barely covers the bottom. And then this, I didn't mind having this part here because I knew I was going to cover it, and so then I glued the next one into place. And that's how I end up with a little bag that looks like this, and I'm able to put my brownie down on the inside. Then, because I wanted it to be just a bit more sturdy, I took some of just nice coordinating paper and cut it down to 6 by 5, and this is just plain red cardstock. I pulled a variety of embossing folders and I put them through so that I could adhere that to the back of my card like this. Now, I have to tell you right away, these were rejects because I embossed them going in the wrong direction. I should have embossed them so that I had my sides here, and then this I could measure it better top to bottom. But if you like the way this looks, by all means use that method and go ahead and glue that down. Once you do that, you're done. And what I used was red twine that I'd also gotten from Tuesday Morning to wrap around, and I pulled off almost 4 feet of twine. More to get done, but I just took it and pulled it, and then I just started going around, and once I got here, I just tied a bow. It looked a little plain to me, and I wanted to add something else, so I went into my stickers, and I found some that I got from the Dollar Tree last year that I really liked, and I just started decorating with it. Now, one thing I did on these, let me pull this one over, on the Betty Crocker ones, is that right here it said not, it had some writing, not labeled for individual sale or something like that. I didn't like that there, so I took a sticker and I just covered it up, and I thought this will work for me, and that's what I did. Now, just to let you know, Dollar Tree has some new stickers out. Let me share those with you, and they look like this. This one is, no, this is the one I already have. I picked up another one. This I thought would be perfect for a card top. It's absolutely gorgeous. That joy is breathtaking, and they do have a sparkle to them. So I picked up a few of those. Then I picked up some snowmen, and I'm sorry if you're getting a glare from this. Again, I'm not in my normal crafting space, so it's a little difficult. But these are cute, 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 cute. And then, of course, what would Christmas be without good old Saint Nick? And there he is. And a lot of different shapes and forms there. Rudolph's there with his really red nose. And then got 3 of those. Then the final one I got was a little bit more whimsical, and I only got 1 of these, and it's really kid friendly, and it's very similar to looks like the 12 Days of Christmas with some kid friendly ones on there. So the stickers are starting to come into Dollar Tree. So if you're in need of some, get in there and get them. Okay, so once I did my ribbon, like I said, I went into my computer and I made these, cut them out on my brother, scan and cut. Used some hot glue to put that into place. I tucked my brownie in there, put one of the spoons that came from the Dollar Tree, and they were all done. So again, the only thing I have to figure out is how I want to wrap them. Do I want to use this bag that's too big and leave a piece of cello tape so the person can open it, put it inside, and then maybe seal it down? Or do I want to use this one from Michael's? That's a better fit. I just don't like the plastic on it. I don't know. I like this one. It just sounds more like the holidays than this one. So you guys tell me. If I use this, I feel like I need to put something up there. I do have tags that I also got at the Dollar Tree that I'm going to use to hang the to and from. So I have some of these tags that I actually got from Tuesday Morning. And I also have some of these that I can use, and other ones that I have gotten from the Dollar Tree that I could put a hole through here, punch a hole with some ribbon and have a to and from tag hang from there. I'm just not sure at this point how I want to do it. So you guys give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Wilton packaging or the plastic card wrap packaging. I don't know. Anyway, I probably sell these for about $3.50 each. The box cost me $2.50 to buy. So I think they make great coworker gifts and great stocking stuffers. Who wouldn't love this treat? Absolutely wonderful. I considered putting it in a mug and totally ditched that idea. I'd really have to raise the price because the mugs that I bought, they are beautiful mugs, but they're pricey mugs, and I didn't want to put myself in that position. So I don't know if these will sell. This is new for me. Good thing about it is if they don't, I've got treats for my coworkers. So there you go. Mug treats in a cute little bag. Doesn't get any cuter than that. As always, thank you for joining me in the Learning Lab. Please be sure to take a peek at my blog. I do often post things there that I don't necessarily put up on YouTube. So until the next video, thanks for joining me. Bye.